GTTP stands for Global Travel and Tourism Partnership.
The program started here in the year 2009 when we were approached by the president of Global Initiatives, Dr. Nancy Needham, who visited Kenya to introduce us to the program. We then sought the endorsement of the Ministry of Education and Tourism, and we started with one secondary school as a pilot. But because of our passion in education and in developing talent in tourism, the program has grown to the point where we now have at least one secondary school in each of the counties in the country, and we have over 50 secondary schools countrywide participating actively in the program.
Since I began the GTTP here, I've come to realize one of the things is that one, I've meant the girls to be a bit busy, and also I try also to want to realize different talents in them based on their careers and also their interests, and that's what provoked me especially to start GTTP here.
They have done a lot. If you can look at the school compound, it is neat. They have planted flowers in the compound, and when anybody emerges from the gate, they are excited by the flowers in the compound. Two, they have planted Sukuma Week in the compound, and this sometimes assists us when we don't have vegetables. We buy from the club, and we buy at a good price.
My career is from travel and tourism management, and through GTTP it has helped me as an individual, as I've been able to interact with outside people, and in order for me to gain the courage and in order to gain the support on how to control my career.
The curriculum helps them and brings a platform to them to say, yes, travel and tourism is a very good option for us to grow, for us to find opportunities for the future.
Our vision is to make it a very big club, income generating, as we also try to assist these girls to realize their careers.
We have a digital photography competition. I find it so interesting because students who are between the age of 15 and 18, they're able to discover these places and talk about it.
Chebulu is an awesome place. It's so out of the world, it's so green, it's so natural. There are many air holes. It was my first time to see air holes. Yeah. Chebulu has some stones that, the stones have water. Yeah, they produce water. And walking in Chebulu is not that easy because it's so steep. So at some point you have to walk on fours using both your arms and both your legs. Yeah, Chebulu is just awesome. The air there is different, it's so fresh.
The most beautiful place I've ever visited while in Changala is the Metha Rock. It's a very beautiful site, in fact. Yeah, we went there as a club to take the photos for the competition.
Yeah, when we get secondary school students and we introduce this to them, we saw the excitement in most of these people. And then also the teachers get encouraged to handle it and to push it forward so that it becomes sustainable. We've attended some of them and we have seen it has an impact because even in some of them the ministers come, some of them the authorities also support, and that is really a big step for us to sensitize these counties and the students also knowing that our Minister for Tourism supports this event and supports GTTP.
In the industry we have a gap. Tourism is only introduced at university level, but when people start to understand tourism from a young age, they become passionate about it.
We believe that those students sooner or later will seriously consider and will act, work and contribute to the travel and tourism industry.
We are so excited to meet Sally and Aileen. Sally studied at Moiti Girls in Kericho.
I'm nervous, yeah, but I feel like I'm ready.
And Aileen studied at Lugulu Girls High School.
I'm a bit scared. I'm feeling like I'll leave my family and I won't have that company, but also I feel like it's a new experience for me. It's a time for me to learn something new.
Both of them were in the tourism club, the GTTP club. They took part in the activities and they were very active.
Whenever we think of studying, we think of European countries, we think of America and all that. So when we were talking about China, we had to do a lot of research about China, and we had to ask a lot of people about questions about China. But what we came to believe in is about the sophistication of China, the way China is coming up and the many tourists coming from China to Kenya. So we said this could be a growing market and it could be an opening for our daughter. So we said, let her go.
When you're going there, remember your ambassadors, your Kenyans, and you're also going to interact with many different people apart from these Chinese, many other international students. And while there, it's your opportunity to showcase what Kenya has to offer. We might make a lot of noise about advertising in China, but you live in China. You'd understand how their cultures, what they prefer in traveling, and you can advise them. You've been doing GTTP for about 3 years, 4 years. So you're in a position to understand what tourism product is able to appeal to the Chinese market. So since you're doing tourism, travel, hospitality, please look at opportunities. What can we do better as KTB now that you're located in the market? What can we do better?
When you join this club, you'll have a lot of activities that will make you more creative and will just give you a wider scope of a club, unlike most clubs in our schools.
The biggest thing I got from GTTP, that you should explore what you love doing and you should be focused at what you like doing. Like for example, the writing competitions they have, the photo competitions they have, they make you develop more interest in travel and tourism.